Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome to a Sunday night live stream. This is the second stream I've had on this channel in the course of the last week or so. As I had the week off, I decided to play a little bit of World of Warcraft. And starting this Sunday, every Sunday night I'm going to be streaming on this channel around 9 p.m. Eastern Time as a way to kind of unwind a little bit from all the streaming I do on my normal channel by playing games that I wouldn't normally play in that other channel. So, for now, we're going to be playing some World of Warcraft. It's something I haven't played for a few years, and I'm just kind of getting back into it. I have a lot of growing to do, and like relearning how to do different things in the game and what have you. So we started off right back at level 1, rather than taking the option to jump ahead to like level 110 or something, which you can do when you buy the latest expansion pack or whatever. I toyed with the idea of playing the WoW Classic, but I figured with the new expansion that's supposed to be coming out in 2020 for World of Warcraft, there didn't really seem to be much point in leveling up a character there, only to have to start all the way back at square one and try to build my way up to that endgame content in the retail version. So here we are in retail, and yeah, I just thought it would be kind of a neat way to just sort of hang out and do a little bit of grinding, work on some level growth. We'll do some random dungeons tonight. And then every Sunday night, I'll stream for a couple of hours, and it may not always be this game, but basically games that I wouldn't play on my main channel is what I'm going to play on this one. But welcome everyone who happens to be here so far, and hopefully we'll have a productive night tonight. I've been working away here in the Duskwood area. We just finished out Darkshire, and actually I think I mislabeled the thing. Hold on. Mislabeled the stream. It should be Duskwood, not Darkshire, because I've actually already finished out the quests that are in Darkshire. Where is the save button? There it is. There we go. Yeah, so we'll try to grind through some of the quests that are here. In the meantime, I'm also gonna queue up for some random dungeons in the group finder. I've been finding that most of the dungeons I end up leveling up at least once in the course of doing them, so they're kind of good for leveling, I found. Not to mention getting some loot and stuff, which is alright too. Whoever's doing it follows you around. Potentially, it's hard to say. I mean, I think some of the dislikes that I've been getting on the main channel on some of the streams might be people that followed originally when I was playing a lot of Fortnite, and I really haven't played Fortnite in quite some time now, so I feel like when they get the notifications, they're just coming and popping the dislike on. You thought friends don't let friends play WoW? There was nobody to stop me. I had no friends, so here we're playing it anyway. I used to play it a fair amount. No, I just did like endgame raids. Me and my cousin used to play all the time. So each time a new expansion came out, I would just level up as quickly as I could, and we'd start getting into the raiding to grind gear and stuff. And that was pretty much all that I really focused on. I didn't do any role-playing. I didn't have a ton of alts. I would just do like raiding a couple nights a week sort of thing. But it got to the point where I was working on, doing my normal job and then doing YouTube as well on the other channel. And it was just a little hard. Like every time I was like, man, I shouldn't really be playing this right now. I should be working on a video or whatever the case may be. So I ended up stopping. 3 years later, I saw some people playing around with it. I saw the new announcement for the upcoming expansion. I was like, I kind of feel like going back and playing a bit. So this is going to be like my unwinding game. These streams are likely to be much, much smaller than what we see on the normal channel, just because of the nature of the game. It's not going to appeal to as many people that tend to follow the channel, so. That's not true. You don't have friends and you've never played WoW. It's not the only way that people don't play WoW. I've leveled up a little bit since the last time we played. So earlier in the week we were playing, and I think I got up to level 12 or so. Let me turn that down a tiny bit. I got up to around level 12 or so, but now we're around level 26. Leveling seems to be a lot faster than it used to be. I think they try to rush you through the content now to get more towards the endgame stuff. And the scaling that they do in the levels is different now too. Like the enemies in the different regions all seem to scale based on what your level is instead of like by the area. So it used to be, if you went to a given area, all the enemies would be in a particular range. And now it's not that anymore. Now they seem to tailor it based on your range. But even based on that, I feel overpowered because I just obliterate things. It's not even a risk of death most of the time. Like, these things are my level and I'm 2 hitting them. It's a little weird. Feels weird anyway. I guess it's the new norm, but... Or 1 hitting. That was a crit. You have friends and none of them ever stopped you from playing WoW. You've never played it either. Yeah. I mean, it's obviously going to be a function of what games appeal to you, too, right? That was quick. Can't see you're a fan of spiders either. You're good with snakes, but you're not good with spiders. Got it. Oh, I miscounted that one. The heck? Turned invisible as it was dying. I always like going to slightly higher places to get more XP, but if they scale to you regardless, yeah, that's what I used to do all the time. So I tried doing that when I was playing, and the enemies were just scaled to what I was. So I was like, well, that's kind of weird. It also used to make it a little bit more challenging. Like each fight had a little bit more risk involved in it. Now, since everything's kind of naturally tailored to whatever your level is, there's not really a lot of that. At least not that I've seen. It seems like the easiest way to gain levels now is in the dungeon finder, because you get like bonus experience for doing like random dungeons, plus whatever experience you get from doing stuff in there, from killing things and the bosses and stuff. I don't know, it's weird. We got staffed 2 separate times from spider bites. Oh, that sucks. No, that. Oh, I see. It's the legs. No legs are okay with you, huh? I need to go over here. It's funny to see the graphics in this game, and then you look at some of the other games that have come out since, and the texturing and stuff is just not even on the same level. I mean, being an online game, maybe it's this is a little different anyway, but that's weird. It looked like half his missiles missed. I didn't even read the quest. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do over here. There's something in the barn that I gotta do. Them and millipedes? Oh, yeah. Millipedes are just evil, though. Nobody wants to deal with the millipedes. We used to get when the apartment I used to live in, it was sort of a semi-basement apartment, so it was like half in the ground. Oh wait, I'm supposed to use this on these guys. Aha! If I'd kept killing them, I wouldn't have gotten it. We used to get those house centipedes or whatever, the ones that have like the super long legs and they like scurry across your living room floor. They were just nasty. Harmless, but nasty. Hey, Hunted Gatherer, how you doing? Scott, welcome. Yeah, let's go over here. I'm queued up for a random dungeon, but we'll see how long it takes to get into one. Black Widows lived in your parents' hay barn. Oh boy. You know, the more I hear about different places, sometimes the more glad I am that I live where I do. Can I not do this because it's... Oh, give me one more. I need one more, and then I can go in here and not have to worry about doing this when I get back. Oh, you jerk. I'm that guy making the whole group wait. There we go. So where I live in Southern Ontario, like, as far as I know, we don't have poisonous snakes or poisonous spiders. We don't have earthquakes. We don't have tornadoes. I think they've had them like before, a long time ago, but you know, they're really rare here. Snowstorms really aren't bad. Like we just kind of like get the best of everything. No earthquakes, no hurricanes. We're not in a floodplain. The whole thing's just, I don't really have to deal with anything. Andrew, how you doing? Oh, whoops. I may or may not have pulled the dungeon. Amateur. Welcome to amateur hour. I'm gonna get crap with this probably.
I need to target something first.
Whoops. Seems slightly choppy. Asteroid attack from space. Yep, we haven't seen that yet either. Nope, no, we're good that way too. I swear my feed's a tiny bit choppy. I even restarted the computer before I started playing tonight. Be able to adjust my graphic settings as soon as I get a chance. Leroy Jenkins. That's right. Mage tanking for the win. Does friend Nate play WoW too? He's on Mixer mostly. Yeah, he streams just exclusively to Mixer. But no, he's never really been into World of Warcraft. He's playing Elder Scrolls Online right now. I think on his Mixer channel. Why am I joking? I haven't done this boss in like forever. Texas, you have heat waves, hurricanes, tornadoes, now earthquakes, and dust storms. Wow, that would suck. Oh, I got him while we were in the air.
What's your story?
Complete quest. Ooh, another dungeon quest.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
You guys got the quote from the Incredible Hulk. Never played WoW. ESO is your poison too. Yeah, Nate was saying that Elder Scrolls Online has been really fun. I've never tried Elder Scrolls Online. I played this years ago, and so I kind of gravitated back towards it when I was looking for something random to do. I mean, I'm super low level compared to where I used to be, and I'm on a totally different account. I just built a whole new account, so I don't have any. At the time I did it, and I paid for the expansion, the latest expansion or whatever. At the time I did it, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that on my old account I had things like heirlooms and stuff. But I don't know whether they delete your account if it's inactive for a certain amount of time, like if they would get rid of all that anyway. It's like the heirlooms I used to have and the mounts I had and that kind of stuff, they'd be tied to the other account, not to this one. Just kind of a bummer. Darth Vader entered the game, yeah. The Force choke didn't help him any. I might have been muted. Yeah, sorry. I had to cough, and I apparently didn't take it off mute. But yeah, no, I can log into my old account. I just for whatever reason, I didn't think of it when I was buying the expansion. I was like, well, I'm just gonna start over. It'll be named after my YouTube account, you know, and then I won't have the old character name and stuff hanging around. But at the time, I wasn't thinking about heirlooms and stuff. Didn't even remember them, to be honest. So now I don't have them. Hey Fox, checking in for a bit. Can't stay late tonight. Have to go back to work tomorrow. All right, Paintballer. Welcome to the stream just the same. I can't remember the last time I did this dungeon. Because I was already max leveled when I played before, so there was just no need to do it. Ah, Leroy Jenkins. Get / make you a momentary foot switch for the Mewtwo. Yes, that would be handy. Ah. I know my mana is low. There we go. Yeah, I use like keyboard commands to mute. I thought I had unmuted, but apparently I didn't. Smoked him. Hey, I got a thing. Oh, it's for a quest. Online games always have a bit of client desync. Well, yeah, I have been noticing the graphics are a little hiccupy right now. It could be the dungeon that I'm in at the moment. Depending on the server that these other people are that I connected to. I'll check the graphics in a little bit and maybe try tuning them down a tiny bit. That might help. Because I'm streaming on the same computer that I'm playing the game on too, which, you know, likely doesn't help. And I suspect this isn't the most optimized game in the world. You need to set up a scene in your streaming software with giant letters across the screen telling you that it's muted. Yeah. The trouble is, I think those same scenes display on the stream itself. You guys don't necessarily want to see it in giant letters when I'm muted. I'm not getting any chance to recover mana. Mike's probably following the people and everything going on. It could be, yeah. Well, and whenever I connect into a random dungeon like this too, it could be like I'm grouping up with people from a different server, potentially. So that might have some impact to it also. I desperately need mana. There we go. When the Springville dead. Ooh, I got some boots. Boots of Lingering Sorrow. Yeah, actually better than what I have, too. Even though the ones I had were purple. Oh, no, they were blue. Never mind. We're good. And I got mana back. That's probably even more important. don't see the problem with seeing muted. Just looks a little weird on the recording after, I think. That sounds like your first marriage. Don't feel bad. I have a pair of headphones with the buttons on the cable. I'm always hitting mute. Oh, yeah. That would suck.
Any friend agreeing is a friend of mine.
Kill Lord Walden. Who builds a house like this? Crazy rampways going everywhere. Yeah, I have a Blue Yeti. It is a good mic, but it's sometimes too sensitive. If that makes any sense. Like, it's a digital USB mic, so it just feeds directly into the computer, whereas there's other types of mics you can get that you need like a sound mixer and stuff to blend the sound into the computer. This has been a really good mic for me. I've had it the whole time I've been doing YouTube stuff. Well, since early on anyway. So it's been really good, but it's like hypersensitive. If someone makes a noise on the main floor of my house and I'm in the basement, you can like clearly hear it. It's kind of weird. Oh, I've never gone this route. Shortcut. Skip the gargoyles, basically. Can't turn down the gain on the mic? I do, actually. I have it turned well down. Because of that, I have to keep the mic pretty close to my mouth. So I have it within a couple of inches of my face, like all the time whenever I'm live or when I'm recording. That has its own catch too, because sometimes you can like hear me take a breath or breathing when I'm using the mic, which is also kind of annoying. There's no perfect solution for it. I have debated with switching to a different mic, like a Shure SM7B or something, but I just can't justify the expense. This one still works great, so like to swap to a different one for something like that seems just not worth it. Stop breathing. Oh, that's a good idea. God, why didn't I think of that? I would just solve all my problems in one pass. How do you manage to mount in here? I wasn't allowed to mount. That's weird. You don't gasp and sneeze, so meh. Talking to Mike all day, just wondering, have you ever considered radio work? No, not necessarily. I mean, a number of people have mentioned it since I started doing streaming and videos and stuff. But no, it's not something that I've ever really tried. I have it in cardioid mode. It doesn't matter. This mic is just super sensitive. It will hear almost any sound, which is actually kind of why my basement's sort of ideal for what I'm doing, because it's, for the most part, it's really quiet down here. There's no sound interruptions. Like if I was on the main floor of my house and someone was outside cutting their grass across the road, the mic would pick it up. Something good. Nothing. Silver. Blah.
Get gabbing or get going.
You can't play games on the radio. I mean, you could, but it just wouldn't be nearly as stimulating, I guess. I mean, I've even toyed with the idea of like seeing if I could do voiceover work or something like that, but I have no idea how I would ever go about getting into it, and it's not something I've ever seriously considered or pursued. I blame you. You got me addicted to Graveyard Keeper again. Been playing lots of... take that. I played it more since the expansion came out than I did when the game first came out. Played it originally for a little bit, and then I kind of put it aside in favor of other things that I was playing around with. And it's not until the Stranger Sins expansion came out and I started playing it again that I decided to finish the game out, and I focused more on it. What did I miss back here? Oh no, never mind, this last guy. Talked to Nate about the voiceover work. He was talking about it today. Oh, was he? I have no idea how it even works. Work wanted. Middle-aged man who entertains randoms on internet looking for work speaking words into microphone. Yep, that sounds like the perfect job posting. Must supply coffee. We'll add that in there too. I think when I finally get to level 30, I'm gonna... Oh, I'm at level 27 again. When I get to level 30, I'm gonna have another talent or something I can spend points on. Apparently him and Ellie are getting into it. The one he does has something to do with someone famous, but I can't remember who. I'm confused. Oh, has he actually got a gig doing something with voiceover? We haven't talked a ton in the last little while. Just like randomly on his stream for the most part. Oh, wait, are we pulling out here? I guess we are. Ah! Save me, Jeebus. Oh, he's doing it now. Oh, that's cool. Are they like paid gigs or is it like free voiceovers? Paid work, that's pretty awesome. Oh, I leveled again. Level 28. And I got, like, nothing off this guy. Well, that sucks.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
Oh, but I get his pants. All right, give me your underwear, buddy.
Bound by a common enemy.
I've got his britches. Oh, I got removed curse now, too. More spells. Always with the more spells. It's not group, it's party, isn't it? Where's it? There you go, leave instance group. The ones they're doing now are free, mostly like reading children's books and such, just to get into the feel. Oh yeah. Almost like to develop a portfolio that you can show somebody when you want a different kind of gig. Do audiobooks, voice stuff, that pays. Really cool to see you play other games besides the usual. Hashtag for the horde. Yeah, I wanted something different to do. I mean, I tend to play a lot of games that fall in the same genre. and stuff that sort of fits with all that, because that's the kind of audience that I've built over time. But I like to play other stuff. I just don't get a chance to do it much. So this is kind of like a nice way to unwind and do something different. Long term, it's probably detrimental because these streams will be like microscopic compared to when I stream on the other channel. But it's nice to take a day off. Like 8 black bear brains. Brains. You didn't get the memo. Brains aren't included. Watch Oliver Harris and Jitters attempt to cure the lurking Worgen. Is that this guy? I guess it is. Oh, here's the guy they're trying to cure. He's gonna like pop or something. I should probably look at the mod that speeds up these cutscenes. Oh yeah, and I got a horse. I didn't have this last time we were playing. When I got to level 20, we could buy a horse. Alright, got my fancy spear. What's this here? Search Forlorn Road for signs of Morbant Fell. Well, if your channels are geared towards a specific audience and doesn't cross over, then you're not competing against yourself for views. You should be able to build 2 different audiences. Yeah, that's not what I mean. Certainly that can happen. Although if I'm only streaming once a week, the likelihood of that is not very high. Particularly with a game like World of Warcraft, there's kind of a lot of competition out there already. It's more in the sense of like any day that I'm not putting out content on my primary channel is gonna slow things down a little bit. So it's not so much about competing audience. You want a foot switch? I should have all the bits and bobs to build you one. How does that even work? Does it just like is it something you plug in between the mic and the computer? Because it's not. I'm not using a mixer board. I just have a mic that plugs directly into my PC. Gasp! Amadi would actually install it. No, I'll forget it. They're not wrong. I are not good memory. What am I doing over here? Oh, black bears. There's a reason I made that shirt about brains not being included. It applies to me just as much as anyone else. Just a mute switch you can bind to keyboard. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I'm hoping I'll get a... well, one way or another. I'm going to wind up getting an Elgato Stream Deck. And I'm going to get it for Christmas, or I'm going to buy one of my own. And that can have a button on it that's set up for the mute. And I think it can be even set up so that it changes color when I push it in, so that if I'm muted, I've got a visual reminder. The way my windows have to stack on my second monitor, just because of the size of it, I can't have both OBS in the foreground and the YouTube stream dashboard in the foreground. They overlap each other, so if I don't have the OBS in the foreground, I can't see if it's muted. Besides, WoW, what games do you think would be streaming next? I'm not really sure. I hadn't really thought a ton about it yet. I just decided that I wanted the opportunity to do something different when I felt like it. So I have this Alien Isolation game that Durgan got for me ages ago that she was asking me to play a bunch, and I just hadn't done it yet. So that might be a good option also. Just stuff like that, like maybe some horror games and stuff that I see that I might want to pick up. How well does the Elgato Stream Deck work with non-Elgato capture cards? It's not even about the capture card itself. It drives macros in your system effectively, so you can use it for all kinds of things, even if you don't have a capture card. It just becomes like a deck of buttons you can push. Like if you want to launch a given application, you can tie it to a button, and you hit the button and the application launches. Or if you have a folder or something of stuff on your computer that you want to access quickly, you can hit a button and have it do that. Like you can set up things so that you press a button and it automatically tweets out for you. So, for example, I could create a tweet thing that says, hey, I'm going live on the channel right now, come hang out. And I hit it and it does the tweet for me. It's kind of cool. Have I ever thought about playing No Man's Sky? I had thought about it, but it wasn't something I got into. And just, you know, by virtue of the function of timing, I didn't really play it on the other channel because I was far enough behind the curve. I didn't want to have to compete with a whole lot of existing content. Didn't you show me the touch portal? I'm not sure. What the heck? Oh. Stupid worm trying to chew on me. Oh, I was gonna check this, check my graphic settings on this. Maybe if I turn down, no, I don't want to lower the view distance or the graphics necessarily. Where's shadow quality? Maybe we'll make the shadow quality good. Oh boy, what a difference. That's insane. Really? That's a crazy level of difference. For like no effect for the graphics, by the way. Oh, who's this guy? Why is he so fancy? Do I have to kill him? I think I might have to. Elgato Stream Deck like app on your phone. Oh yeah, that's I saw that online actually. I was gonna experiment with it, but then I just thought, man, I'll just go right for the deck. Nope, come on. I have a feeling with this guy I'm supposed to do something first, but I'm curious. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I didn't get anything. I don't think I was supposed to kill him yet. Yeah, I gotta go in the house. There's something in here. Neat. Feels so weird to be playing this game again. Stop poisoning me. Alright, I should probably queue up for another dungeon, I guess. Oh, although... Yeah, no, you know what? Maybe I should try to clear up my inventory first. These pants are better. Let's put those on. That's definitely not better. Ooh, what's this? That's an improvement. Sweet. I should sell off stuff in town, or in the town back there, wherever it is, little outpost thing. I think WoW should release the blood virus again. What's that now? Would you consider fans playing WoW with you during your streams? Yeah, potentially. Obviously, like depending on the level of demand and stuff. The bigger the demand gets, the harder it is to do something like that.
It's too far
But
away.
as it stands right now, I'm just kind of leveling and stuff, so there's not really a lot to play with me so much. Especially if people are, you know, if they have the game already and they're a lot higher level than I am. I need 9 more ghouls and 3 more bear brains. There's a virus that ran through all servers, killing everyone. Oh, nice. That sounds less than ideal. Virtual pandemic. Due to a glitch in a raid boss mechanic. Oh yeah? That's awesome. It's neat because it didn't happen to me. Who's this guy? Morbidius. He's another big, tall dude. Not even tall. He's like one of the ones that have the gold portrait around them. They're like, what do they call them in this game? They're like epic in some way. Spider had to join the fight, didn't he? Oh, he stunned me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. Get away. Woo. Cheap him. Woo. Alright, that wasn't good. I don't think I have a little bit of healing in here. Okay, maybe you shouldn't have picked that particular fight. I need food. Wait a minute. Somebody heard it. There we go. Whew. That was a little too close for comfort. Elites. Yes, thank you. Elites. Man, brain wasn't working. Happened in September 2005. Oh, really? Wow, it's some interesting things, like the video where someone kited a dinosaur into town. Oh, there's all kinds of interesting stuff that they've done, like kiting bosses and stuff. There was a world boss that used to get kited into town. I think it started happening again on the WoW Classic servers, and they had to put in a thing to stop it. I even saw a neat video where a GM had summoned a giant world boss or something into Stormwind, and it was just walking around slaying everybody. All the little low-level noobs and stuff were all just dying super fast. Oh yeah, see, that's a quest guy. I don't know why I bothered killing him. I don't have the quests. Stupid worms. Yeah, what's it gonna take to get these kills in here?
Target something first.
Oh wait, these guys. All right, so for some reason I thought I was collecting something from these guys, but it's actually just 20 total kills. It's the brains I'm collecting. I think it was during a stress test this last summer when the GM spawned the raid boss. Well, no, the one I had seen was years and years ago. Maybe it happened again in a similar way, but I don't remember. I don't remember which boss it was, but he fired out like these fans of death bolts or whatever, dark bolts. I can't remember what they call them in this game. Again, it's been so long since I played it. The terminology is all all muddled up in my brain. Shadow bolts or whatever they are. They fired out like these massive shadow bolts everywhere. It was kind of funny seeing him like just like lay waste to the entire city, but get away from me. Fight those thingies and those other thingies and stuff. Yeah, you got it. Exactly, just like that. See, I got the story across. Don't make like you don't know what I'm talking about. You've never played WoW, all your lore is from Hearthstone? The picture that I took for the thumbnail was from Hearthstone. It's like the reveal trailer for Stitches. Each boss has their own names and spells are different from PC spells. Oh, okay, yeah. I need one more brain. Brains. Give me a brain, bear. I kind of have serious concerns about the bears that don't have the brains. Can never get into MMO. Tried Guild Wars for a while, but got tired of it after a month. Yeah. I think a lot of it depends on the kind of player experience that you're looking for. So, for example, like if somebody's into shooting games and stuff, then MMOs definitely won't appeal. If they're into role-playing games, then they might appeal, but it depends on whether they can get past the grinding. Because there's a lot of grinding in these games. Okay, somewhere here there's grave moss I want. There it is. Gimme, gimme.
I can't carry anymore.
What? Oh, those are grave moss leaves. Alright, hold on. It's not even the actual grave moss. I don't need this. Give me those. I always told myself I wouldn't play because you'd never see me again, so Cryptic could play for me. Well, there's that, yeah. I'm pretty sure this game has shattered a few relationships. My thoughts on why you don't always get the drop from them are something like needs to be perfectly intact and one's yeah, I mean I guess that could be it. If we want to apply some kind of logic to it or whatever. Character must be weak if you can't even carry moss. My bags are full. He's like, I don't have another hand to put it in.
You need something?
Can I take this?
Inventory is
I can't take it. All right, well, I gotta sell some stuff here first. Somebody here will buy it. There you go. General goods.
How may I help you?
You can buy my stuff. Crunchy spider legs, gooey spider bits. Vines and equipped. Oh, I also realized when I went into town recently that the auction house prices are insane. So I've been holding on to like these junk green things because they sell for like 200 gold. It's kind of ridiculous. That's the reason I have 189 gold on me right now. I sold a bunch of stuff on the auction house. Well, actually a couple things on the auction house. Made just ridiculous money off of it. So I'm in a very different position money-wise than I was when I streamed earlier in the week. Large venom sac. I think those are used for something. Anti-venom, maybe? Probably should have kept it, but we'll sell it. This one's buying on equip, so I'm going to keep that. We can sell it at the auction. Adventurer's Guide. Yeah, it's hard to believe that I had a full inventory. Huh? That never happens. 3 more leaves. Conjured mana cookies. Mana cookies. They look like little bears. Isn't that cute? It's like or maybe like little worgans or something.
Hello. See you later.
Sell everything if you need it. You can just get it again. You can't always buy it if you can just kill everyone anyway. Well, the thing is, like to buy stuff on the auction house these days, like I said, is oh, there was a person right here I could have sold to.
I got a bad feeling.
It was the glyph effect. Glyphs? Are they still have glyphs in this game?
Farewell.
I don't think I can make any glyphs yet. Wait a minute. Where are those? Huh.
Get gabbing or get going.
Get gabbing and get going. Fight the Lightforged or find the Lightforged Range in Ravenhill Cemetery.
Good day. That's enough gabbing for me
Ooh,
today.
got an upgraded belt. Small upgrade. This one, yeah, that's a small upgrade too. All right, get rid of the purple stuff.
I have what you seek. Long live Greymane.
Just tweeted your stream like in hashtag to death. Hopefully you don't mind tossing your alt channel all over Twitter. No, that's fine. I mean, I have it linked off of my main page anyway. I tweeted it also, but yeah, it's not something I'm pushing too much because I only, I mean, up until this week, I hadn't uploaded any content or anything there in like 6 months, something like that, 8 months. No, he doesn't need help. He's fine. No, he buffed me though. I'll take that. Thanks, buddy. Speak quickly. Ooh, more grape moss. Sneezing. Server's crowded. All 2 people on it. Yeah. Well, most of the players that were on retail, like or maybe not most, but a lot of the players that were on retail ultimately ended up switching over to Classic when it came out. So I think ultimately the size of the audience on or size of the player base rather on retail has gone down a lot. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Give me my points in here quickly. There we go. Ow. Stop it. Wow, I was 15 years old last month. Yeah, that's actually what this is up here. 15th anniversary. I got a little pet thing too, actually. Where is that? Pet journal? This little guy. I got a little baby Nefarian dragon that I can summon and have like fly around with me. He occasionally breathes fire. It's kind of cool. Cute little guy. Find the Lightforged Arch within the Dawning Woods Catacombs, which should be down here, I guess. Blizzard knows how to make games. Yep. Aside from their occasional social media faux pas or whatever, they definitely know how to make games. They used to? I think they still know how. It's just, you know, the hard part is that there's also the influence of Activision in there now, or maybe there wasn't before. So I don't think like their knowledge or ability to make games has changed. I think maybe it's just there are different business drivers that push them in directions they maybe wouldn't have chosen to go in before. Miss Ranger Spell thought it said Acne Blast. Take that. Sears pimples right off your face. I mean, you figure they made this and it's gone on. How's that an invalid? Oh, he's disappearing. That's weird. It's gone on for like 15 years and it's still going. Maybe not as strong as it once was, but it still has a solid player base for sure. If you look at the old Warcraft games, they were all really good. Overwatch has done really well, obviously. It's a bit of a newer game. Diablo is an incredible franchise. Mind you, they sort of botched it with the mobile game there. Played the 2-week free trial like 10 years ago and find yourself contemplating selling household goods or committing robbery and RL to buy game stuff. Nice. A box on you. I feel like as an adventurer, I wouldn't be the guy going through these dirt tunnels. You never know what you're going to run into. Use Morden's Bane to weaken Mordant Fell and defeat him. Do we really need to weaken him? We blew him up without the weakening him. Probably have to do it to satisfy the quest, though. Still has about 5 million subscribers. Yeah, it probably more so when they came out with Classic WoW, even though they were reluctant to do it. I'm sure they got a new influx of players that haven't played in a long time. And everybody's paying monthly subscription fees for this stuff too. So like, you know, $14, $15 a month or whatever. So yeah. Oh, there's Morbid Fell there. That's the guy I got a weekend. Never mind. I thought he was the guy that was walking around outside.
I need to target something first.
I know it's good for leveling and everything, but this just feels too easy. When you can just walk in and absolutely obliterate things, it's just doesn't seem right. Wow, it's a $15 a month to play this. Yeah, depending on what subscription you set up. Yeah, so if you take the base like every month kind of thing, it's like $15 a month. And then you have like 3 month, 6 month, and full year membership options. Each of those are like slightly lower when you break it out to like a per monthly cost. But yeah, it's games as a service, so there is a subscription fee. I wonder if all those things are gonna attack me if I start fighting this guy. Ah. Look at that, Morden fell. He died easy. He didn't drop anything. Oh, they all died instantly. Should have fought that guy a while ago. I'm really glad I didn't try to kill all these things before I fought him, because that would have been lame. Huh. Haven't played that tune that low in a while, but leveling is definitely harder at higher levels. Yeah, it's just at low level. It just seems so crazy, like how disproportionate it is. Like almost nothing is dangerous. It's weird. Isn't there another way out of here? Oh, here we go. Yeah. It's all fun and games to take a spell to the face. Isn't that where I fought that big guy and almost died? Says something about gamer mentality when people were waiting in line to do quests. Yeah, no kidding, right? Well, the login times in WoW Classic were just insane also. I did see some people that got into the game super early made like ridiculous amounts of money. In-game money, not real-world money. I mean, I don't think it was real-world anyway. Because the market demand for the different products and stuff was so high and the supply was so low, with like thousands and thousands, or millions of players rather, that had jumped into the game and no real player economy in place yet. The people who jumped on the ball right off the bat and focused on making money just made like piles and piles of gold. One MP game you had a ton of fun playing was Dungeon Siege, but I don't know if I ever tried Dungeon Siege. I think the last time I played this game, aside from this week, like 3 years ago, the last time I played, I think the level cap was 110. I'm pretty sure it was for like Legion. This is better than both of these rings. Organ's Boon. Crit versatility or crit haste. I have no idea what versatility does in this game. I'm gonna take it over the lavishly jeweled ring.
What's your story?
What's your story? That's another game I'll end up playing on this channel that I wouldn't play on my main channel is Diablo when it comes out. CrypticFox is a level 110 hoarder. Yeah, I sure was. I bought the extra bank account so I had places to stash things.
Keep your chin up, eh?
I have no add-ons right now. I am not familiar with them anymore. I used to use Deadly Boss mods and then one that was used for like tracking DPS. But I have nothing installed right now. I used to get them through Curse, and I don't know if that's still the way to get add-ons anymore, or if they offer them more directly in different ways. But I'm gonna have to get some. So right now, this is like completely vanilla, no add-ons at all. Versatility increases your damage, healing, and absorption, and reduces damage taken. Oh, okay. Huh. Just looked up on Google. They're saying 120. 120 was the max level? I don't know.
Looking for something specific?
Either way, it was significantly higher than where I am right now.
See you around.
I did not mean to open that. Current max is 120. If you have a Twitch account, you can get add-ons through that, which automatically installs it in your game. Oh, yeah, I do have the Twitch launcher. It's actually surprisingly useful. I was really impressed with that setup they had there. Wait a minute, where's the... Is it in here? Where's the guy I gotta talk to? Yeah, there you are. Sirabun Indy.
What can I do for you?
Speak with Commander Althea, Ebonlock, and Darkshire.
Bless you.
That's cool. I'll look them up on Twitch then and see what's good. What do people use these days? Is Deadly Boss Mod still a thing, or is there something else that replaced that? Base game Warcraft had a hard cap of 60, so no characters go above this level without an expansion. Yeah, well that's what it started out with, and then Cataclysm came out, and the rest the current level cap 120 should be level cap current. Some games have a soft cap. Those playing with the Burning Crusade have their level cap increased to 70. Oh yeah, so what was it? It was like base game Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, Legion, something. I can't remember them all, but all I know is it kept costing money. Morladim's Skull. Alright, we're flying. I'm not riding back. Forget that. DBM is still the main one rating mod. There's also Bigwigs, which is an alternate to that. There was also one that was that I used for.
Can I help you?
It was used for tracking fights. It would do like reports and stuff of everyone's like DPS and healing and all that kind of stuff. So that so the guild could like analyze raid performance. Obviously not something I need, but details or recount is the ad for damage. Oh, it was recount I had before, yeah. Yeah, no, it wasn't recount that did the logs though. It was like a log you could upload to a website, and then your whole guild could go on the website and like filter through different people's performance and look at how they did different things. But I should get recount at the very least. I'm thinking I'd like to get recount probably sooner rather than later, just so I can kind of tweak how I'm playing a little bit and see how my Warcraft logs. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I want to be able to see like how my spell performance is going, because I have no idea what good rotations are now. Obviously, I'm a long way off of having to worry about specific individual performance, but okay, I gotta get this Morladim's Skull. Kill Morladim, return his skull to commander, blah, 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 blah. Was Morladim the guy that, the big tall dude that almost killed me? Or was it the shorter guy? No, it was the big tall guy. Of course it was. Make sure the area is clear of spiders before I fight him this time. No, that's Morbius. No, yeah, Morladim is the guy walking around. Okay, we're good. Check. Oh my god, all the way back again? Are you kidding me? All right. What about the quest? What's with the quest in these zones? Sitting you like from one side of the zone all the way to the other just to turn it in. Good lord. Gonna say goodnight. Just wanted to stop by and say, all right, see you, Mr. McCavalspot. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you popping in and say hi for a bit. Let's queue. Actually, what happens if I queue up for a dungeon while I'm on a flight path? If I get into the dungeon, does it put me back to the start of the flight path, or do I resume somewhere in the middle? Like, how does that work?
See you later.
Guess we'll find out. I think when I was playing before, Bigwigs was one that was it was an alternate then as well, but it was a much less used one. I think it was relatively new, unless I'm mistaken. I always just use DBM. Gotta make a school lunch food run because it's so being a parent works. Oh yeah, I've done those before. Sometimes I've done them same day. All right, kids, you go to school. I'll get lunch and drop it off for you. See, RP Sarge. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. I think it was on par with DBM now. It's really just user's preference at this point. Oh, yeah.
Hey there.
Speak with Watcher Sarah Laidmore. Oh, yeah.
Be careful.
Okay, good. It's right here. I was going to say, they're going to send me to the far side of the map
Need help?
again. Refurbished Arceus. Take Sarah's ring to Morgan Lattimore's grave.
Farewell.
Which is on the other side of the world. Come on. I think they just wanted me to spend money on the flight pass in this zone. Like, listen. The economy in Duskwood is suffering a little bit. We need you to stimulate the economy just a little bit with some spending.
See you around.
Go take the flight back and forth like 6 or 7 times. It'll really help out. Oh, and while you're there, deliver this ring or something. Yeah, that'll do. So what's the deal with... So for those of you that play World of Warcraft, what's the deal with this current expansion thing? Like, I see it got rid of all the PvP servers. And now when you're back in your home city, you can choose to switch it so that you become PvP. Is that like the whole gimmick for the whole expansion? Was that like every server can have PvP and PvE in the same thing? Or was there supposed to be something more to it? Well, I just found this post about the channel. Hey, Dagon. This is definitely the much lesser known one of my 2 channels. No, it was just how they decided to handle the world PvP moving forward. Oh, I see. Oops. What I missed? Should you start at the beginning? Nope, not really. I've just been working on completing quests. I did one of the dungeons. With this game, there's not really like critical moments that you miss so much. I'm working on just leveling up right now because I started all the way back at level 1. Seeing as how I haven't played in a really long time. So before I can get to the point where I start doing like the more interesting dungeons or raids or whatever, I've got to get my level up. So we're just working on that. So you can play on any server with your friends and don't have to worry about being able to do world PvP or not. Oh, that's fair. So that if your friends want to do it, they can, and if you don't want to, you just leave yourself not flagged or whatever. There it is. Not familiar with WoW. I used to play RuneScape. Is it similar? I don't know. I haven't played RuneScape. So I'm going to go with I don't know. More importantly, what's the name for your horse? I vote it'd be named Cryptic Horse. I don't think you can name the horse. I bought the Pinto. What the heck? What is that? Right. I wonder if that's got to be another player or something. Weird. A lot of quests and skill grinding, some fights too. Yeah, sounds similar then. It's pretty much a lot of quests and skill grinding. So I'm working on my my herbalism and my alchemy. At the same time as trying to build up levels and what have you. I can't really be afraid of that guy. Come on. He looks tougher all of a sudden. Oh, I see what it was. I didn't have my token, so my spell wasn't doing much damage. Alright, so we got some refurbished sword. Intellect, stamina. Oh, that's actually kind of cool looking. It is not as good as the staff I have, though, because I don't have an offhand. I guess that's it. I cleared all the zone quests out. Orange is the color of the horde with the war mode off. Oh, okay. Oh, Scarlet Halls. Man. What do I need the buckets of dog meat for?
What will you require? Our time will come.
He's still got the dog food in his hand. Nice. Oh, where'd the dog food go? It's such a different game than it used to be when I first started playing. Back when you actually had to like, you had to use crowd control and everything in order to manage the different dungeons, because otherwise people would go splat. And the whole game turned into like a big face roll with the growth in power levels and everything. WWE made. Yeah, the character I played ages ago was a mage also. The very first one I had was
Archers,
use the shields discover.
another down.
Can I stand behind someone else's shield or do I have to use my own?
Keep firing. Let none escape. Keep firing. Let none escape.
Who says we want to escape, buddy?
Another down. Do not relent.
Oops. Fire too soon. Fire is fun, but Arcane's the best to get back to the game. Yeah, Arcane is the one I'm familiar with, so I decided to play it. Rather than try to relearn spell rotations and stuff right from the beginning, I just went with the Arcane. The level of damage it does is just kind of sick. It seems unbalanced. And I think it just has to do with the way that they're setting up the way they're setting up like the level distributions or whatever, the level balancing.
Did you hear something, lads?
Come on.
Ah, fresh meat for the dogs.
Fresh meat for the dogs.
Attack! Kill them all! Release the hounds!
Uh-oh. No! Oh, that was bad. Tap targeting for the loss. I have no idea what I'm doing in this fight.
Attack! Kill them all! Don't just sit there! Kill them! Stupid animals! I'll put you down after I kill these weaklings!
After I kill these weaklings. Crack control still needed high level end gameplay. Oh, is it?
I bleed! But I won't die!
I need more
No!
mana.
Stop! Obey
That's
your
right.
master!
Kill him. Get him. Take that, buddy. Ooh, I got a ring.
Stand fast and slay the
Beastbinder ring. Oh, the tank died. Let's see. It's better than which ring? Level 35. 1 stamina. 7 crit. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll swap it over to the Deep Fathom ring, I guess. When did the Headmaster turn into McBain from Simpsons? I don't know. I think they reworked a bunch of the early content in this game not that long ago. Should see the high-end raids. Dagon and Spell Clutter's off the charts. Oh, yeah. Are they NPC and other regular players, or all NPCs? So I'm in here with four other players, and then these are all NPCs we're fighting. I haven't even seen what the raids look like from this expansion. I haven't watched anyone play them or anything. First time we've seen the game played. Oh, yeah.
My mana is low.
My mana is low. Smoked him. Currently fighting as Shara in the current raid, and you'll fight Zoth next raid. I mean, those names sound neat, but they mean nothing to me because I haven't even seen any of the raids. Actually, I'm targeting the right thing here. Who's in charge of cleaning up the bodies? Yeah. Have you ever seen the game Viscera Cleanup Detail? If you haven't seen it, it's basically a video game where the premise is you're the guys that have to clean up after a first-person shooter game where you've got to like go around and mop up all the bodies and stuff. It's pretty good. It's a little wacky, but it's pretty awesome. Oh, I was trying to get mana back.
Chance to test my might.
I don't remember this. "15 years of content between this dungeon and yeah, it's crazy." Like, granted, they redid this dungeon, but ew, I'm so low on mana. Ah, don't burn me. I have no recollection of this dungeon to know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, they all died. All right, good times. All right. Well,
You need
so
more
much for that.
training.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in here. I thought there was supposed to, you were supposed to like catch them as they come in and up top and like control them or something, but so much for that. Use the dungeon journal for the basics of the fight later. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it. Because I'm just doing random dungeons, I didn't like read up on the individual dungeon things. You gotta play that cleanup game sometime. Oh yeah, Viscera Cleanup Detail is just, it's so funny. Mistakes, that's right. Yeah, I definitely need to read up on the different dungeons. So funny. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, I haven't brought Nightbot in. I have to add it. Where is the book? Is it down here at the Adventure Guide? Is that what tells you about it? Scarlet Halls?
Another chance to test my
Are we gonna do the same thing again?
on your guard.
I need more mana. My mana is low.
Blade of Light. Run away! Ah! Where'd their clothes go? They're like naked. Ah, that was a little smoother. Oh, they don't have the boss for the low level stuff. I forgot. Sorry, that works later on. Okay. They just assume that at low level you're going to be able to handle it. They're like, if you guys die to this, you're kind of incompetent. I'm like, yep, that's us.
You need more training.
I don't have a target.
Hit him more. Get him dead. There we go. Jeez. Ooh, level 30. Alright, it was messy, but we got it. Doesn't help nobody talks in dungeons anymore either. Yeah. Yeah. Low level tactics equal Hulk smash. Well, we did that the first time, but we didn't Hulk smash hard enough. And instead we just went splat. I don't even know where we're going. Is it down? Oh, down this way. Congrats on the level, thank you. Finally level 30. It's like 4 levels we gained tonight already. If nothing else, it does seem to level up faster than I remember. And he's dead. Yeah, talent point I gotta pick too. That's right, rain down the monies. I don't have any ranged AoE yet. I get Snowstorm. What level's that now? Or Blizzard, whatever.
Target something first.
I mean, I think with most of these random dungeons or whatever, everyone's just focused on getting through them as fast as possible, and they assume everybody's done the dungeons like 100 times, so they don't. There's no communication involved. Do power level ults in the anniversary? Oh yeah.
I need to target something first.
I had, I think, at most maybe 2 ults when I played before. I had a paladin and paladin and warlock maybe. Not the dreaded book burning. Ah! Need a monk and a warrior, and you'll have every class at 120. That must have taken a lot of time. Oh, a lot of mana again. Ah. I'm doing like no damage now. I need the manas. Give me the manas. I wasn't even triggering any free spells there. That's crazy.
Gone hard.
Ooh. Dagger. It says I can turn in a quest here, but I don't see the quest turn in. It's like somebody that's got to walk up or something. Did you get the oh, there it is. Did you get the codex?
What would you ask of death?
Just for safekeeping. Nice. Sweet. What server am I playing on? That's a good question. Something lightning? I kind of just picked one of the mid-population ones. I didn't want to be in a low population because I figured later on it would be hard to get groups or whatever. But I didn't want to be on one of the top ones either. Or it'd be overcrowded. Blizzard spell is not for DPS. Lightning Hoof, that might be it. Mini Shield. Prismatic Barrier has no cooldown, but your mana is drained by 50% of the absorption. Teleport you 20 yards forward unless something is in the way, unaffected by the global cooldown of casting. Is that a... Teleports you 20 yards forward unless something is in the way, unaffected by the global cooldown of and castable while casting. Is that like another blink effect? Clear casting allows arcane missiles to be channeled while moving. Evocation can be channeled while moving. I don't even know what to get. You generally play in Oceania? Oh yeah. They made him leader. They only made me leader by everyone else leaving. I was all by myself, so I was leading myself. What's the... Oh, replaces blink. Shimmer. Teleports you 20 yards forward unless something's in the way, unaffected by the global cooldown and castable while casting. How is that better than this? 15-second cooldown versus 20-second. But I can use this one twice. Shimmer it is. Shimmer is a buffed blink. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I was trying to see whether there was like a significant difference between the two, but apparently not. I don't know where to go now. I guess we could go down to Stranglethorn Vale, but I was never really thrilled with that zone. Legend of Captain Grayson. That's over here. Greatest leaders in history are made from everyone abandoning them, and then they start their own group with blackjack and hookers. Wait, which leaders are we talking about? Because I don't remember those ones. Die, bear, die. What's this adventure thing? Stranglethorn Vale, the Hinterlands. Our new brothers in the Alliance need aggressive, blah, blah, blah. Desolus. Brave soldiers of the Desolus army are beset by demons. That sounds cool. Isn't Desolus on the other continent, though? Southern Barrens, Wetlands, Arathi Highlands. There are so many places. This is a little ridiculous. What's this? Join group for Reserfriend Crawl. Huh. Do you have your own home/farms in WoW? I think later on you can get a building, but it's not quite the same. Random battleground. Scarlet Monastery. Well, whatever. I have no idea where to go. So I guess we'll just go to Stranglethorn Vale for now. Already have that quest. Desolus is on Kalimdor? Oh, yeah, okay. I thought... oh, my God. Pandaria, Zandalar. Kulturus, the Broken Islands. Northrend. Alright, there's a few more islands here than I remember. I remember Pandaria and Northrend. And I think the Broken Islands were in. I can't remember. Anyway. I don't know where I'm going now. You have the garrison, but no real player home. Yeah. Yeah, it was the garrison I was thinking of. Okay, Mr. Garrison. Garrisons and class halls. Class halls were awesome. What were the class halls? Totally unfamiliar with WoW. Yeah. I don't remember the class halls. Desolus is painful with a mount, so much better. Yeah, getting over there would be probably the bigger pain. Actually, I have teleport spells. I can get across the world, I guess. Class halls were like garrisons, but for Legion. I mean, I kind of vaguely recall them. Did they have like daily quests and stuff inside of them you could do? I don't remember. Hello, hello, love, wow. Hey, Rolf Mage, how you doing? This is what we call like the painful learning experience. I'm grinding my way up through the levels again, trying to remember how to play the game. Yeah, kind of. I vaguely recall the mage one having multiple levels in it. Yeah, I don't know. It was so long ago. They had the mission table in every class at a war campaign for the expansion. Well, I thought they had a mission table like that in the garrison. I am moving so slowly. I gotta go faster. They did have it in the garrison and the class hall too. Okay. Got it. Why is it not showing me what that is? Give me that. I have not played WoW in a long time. No, me neither. Well, until this week anyway. I've been playing it a bit this week. I streamed it during the day the other day, starting off again at level 1, and I think we got to maybe like level 12 or something like that. And then I played a little bit on my own between. I think I played it on Thursday. So between Thursday and now, I've been playing a little bit on my own. Leveling seems to be going like a lot faster than I remember, but I'm also low level, so I guess that shouldn't be too surprising. Because you tend to get level faster at low levels and kind of work your way up. Graphics seem nice. Yeah, they're okay. They're a little bit outdated by today's standards for the most part, particularly on the texture front. But still not bad. Took a long break. Played vanilla to WD. I came back at the end of Legion. Yeah. I played through Legion and then I called it quits because I was so busy with stuff for YouTube that it just didn't seem to make a lot of sense for me to spend time on this game. And I was getting a little tired of just like raiding a couple nights a week, same raids over and over again. Obtained the Curzon Compound prison records and Curzon Compound dossier.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Some crockpot we gotta bring.
Good day to you.
Obtained 7 jungle remedies from the Curzon Compound. I probably need to sell. I do. Where's a vendor here?
What can I do for you?
Trader. I kind of wish they had like a sell all junk button. Melted hypnotic blade. That's soulbound. I can sell that. That's soulbound. I can get rid of that. Man, I got too much random junk on me.
Be careful.
You have an older computer, so you're always playing games with older graphics. Oh, I see. New bracers. Better than the old ones.
Well met.
The story of Morgan Lattimore.
God
What the
bless
heck?
you.
No sale price. Morgan Lattimore was a great and noble knight who fought in defense of innocent blah 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 blah. Years passed. Yakety schmackety. Junkety junk. Only days later his grave was disturbed. Ah, more let in. Okay. Toast. Don't need that. Lesser Moonstone.
What can I help you with?
All right.
Honor,
Is there
friend.
is there anyone here that counts as an inn? Bountiful table hostess? No. Wait a minute. Where's the bountiful table? Is it gone already? I guess those are done. Which class? I'm a mage. I was hoping there would be an innkeeper kind of thing here that I could set my Hearthstone to, so I could leave and come back. However, that doesn't appear to be an option. Rabbit's an introvert? What? Are you sure? I don't know if I should believe that or not. Extrovert on the keyboard, introvert in real life? Ow. The heck? Stupid stealthy tiger thingy. Take that, you jerk. Something over here I gotta collect. I don't even know what it is. You were looking for an inn. I'm part of an... Oh, I see. Got it. Oh, such a bad joke. Kurtzen Jungle Fighter. Oh, I gotta get the remedies here. That's what the deal is. These things are actually a lower level than me. I wonder if I've already out-leveled this area. Oh, that's how I get the remedies. I gotta kill them. Alright. Oh. There's an officer's dossier. Alright, that's random and very empty. You're an extrovert on the keyboard, yeah. It's interesting how now you can get loot just by hitting a target, even if someone else is already fighting it. Maybe they changed that before I stopped playing and I just don't remember, but I thought it was always about who hit it first. The world scales, you should not be out leveling things. Yeah, it's... I'm having trouble with the whole world scaling thing, to be honest. I was used to going to places that were just a little above my level to try to earn more XP, and now everything's always my level. It doesn't seem to matter where I am or how much I level up. It's very weird. Hey, second tier YouTube channel gets second tier horrible rabid punt. Oh, fair enough. Really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. That's all right. Used up all the good puns on the other channel, right? Is that what happened? Dude, how are you coming through the... It's a gate! What is wrong with you? Magic tigers. Siegfried and Roy over here. I can't even open the gate. That's alright, weird. Whatever. It was like that back in Classic and Burning Crusade. I think Wrath too, but definitely in Legion and BFA. It's been as long as you hit, you can loot it. Oh, okay, I see. I'll just chalk that up to bad memory then. Darkmoon's up this week. Need a couple more. Oh, what is good Darkmoon good for? Like, I gather there's. I mean, you earn the tickets and stuff, and you can buy things. But like, what's worth getting there? Is it really just about the pets? Jungle remedies. Bruise Weed and Steel Blossom. But where? Oh, there he is. Tigers don't understand logic, yeah. They'll teach you to lock my gate. You can ride the rides there, which then gives you additional XP buff. Oh, really? Okay. I should have done that. I saw the roller coaster and stuff there, but I didn't actually ride anything. I popped in there, I did 1 or 2 quests, and I was like, oh, I don't really need the coins and tickets right now. I'll just go do something else. But then again, I also didn't look up all the loot in Darkmoon Fair to see if there's anything worth getting. And since I'm not max level, it's not like any equipment I find I'm going to be keeping for extended periods. You level profession to their... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did a quest there that got me like 5 added herbalism. That was alright. Ooh, just in time. Just barely snapped the shot on him. Need 2 more jungle remedies. One more. Bueller. Pets and transmogs mostly, oh, I see. Wait, is transmog still a thing? I saw in the, in here you have like your appearance things you can collect. Or do you just use these to transmog now? So you collect them in here and then you have to still do the transmog thing. Bring Lashtail Hatchling to Corporal blah 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 at where it is. Alright. For some reason I thought you could just choose the appearances that were in your collected appearances and you would just like look like that. I didn't realize you still had to do transmogs. You have to loot it to transmog it. Okay, yeah. Appearance tab is just a list of all the appearances you have collected, and you can take to. Oh, okay. Well, I mean that's better than what they used to do, where you had to like, you had to have the item. Ended up with like a ton of items in your bank or whatever to try to get the look that you wanted. What's the hatchling and transmog? So transmog was something that they added years ago that allowed you to change the look of your equipment. So each piece of equipment you put on has an appearance in the game. Like these shoulders that I'm wearing look like this. But different shoulders will look different. And they added a thing where they said, okay, well, you know, people wanted to customize how they looked a bit more.
How are you?
So they created a system that let you change the way your equipment looks according to, you know, what you've chosen. So now you find and collect items that have the appearance, like different appearances, and then you can use those to change how your equipment looks.
Greetings.
It used to be you had to actually have the item. I'm glad they got rid of that. Rescue so-and-so. Some Baron Burkwill dude. Oh, I gotta go back to the same camp? Back and forth. Trying to study with a stream on the background, but instead you ended up learning about WoW mechanics. Sorry, rower. Ding. Oh yeah, I did ding. Level 31. There's a plant I want over here. Hope the studying went well at least. That's one thing I do not miss about school. Studying, exams, writing long papers. Those sucked also. I think a presentation you're doing tomorrow, the stream in the background. Keep typing puns in your edit. Nice. That's the way to go anyway. Okay, so that cage that I found in this house is probably not empty anymore, because I gotta rescue some dude. Man, the house is still empty though. Like someone else came in here. All aboard. Who's this guy?
Hi, you're a tall one.
Osborne Obnoticus. Oh, he's one of the NPCs. All right. Yeah, try not to leave the puns in your presentation. You'll probably want to take those out. This one here, we need bites of basilisk meat and then crystal spine basilisk blood. So we must have to go into the cave for that. Bruise weeds over here, though. Oh, there's a basilisk right there. Maybe we're not in the cave yet. Want to see my character's face? He's got a hat on, but that's him. Not a lot to see there. Pretty much see the back of the character all the time. Come on, I just want to see the wild steel bloom. That's a lovely hat. It's one of the Thanksgiving hats. I don't have anything better right now, so I just stuck it on his head. Thought he was one of those undead dudes. I thought about playing undead, but oh, the hatchling. Oh, I see. The hatchling's eating the basilisk. Oh, I gotta make the hatchling bigger, I guess. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, I thought about playing undead, and then I ended up playing human instead. That's right. Eat up, little guy. Where is this plant I'm supposed to be? Oh, it's up here. Wild steel bloom. Your main character was a warlock? That was what I played when I first played the game. I had an undead warlock. And then I ended up switching to a mage when my brother lived in Edmonton at the time, and he was gonna play a paladin or something, and he wanted to see if we could be Karaman and Raceland Majir. So I ended up I was like, oh no, there's no way that's gonna be available. So I tried, and I ended up getting the name Raceland correctly spelled and everything on my server, and I was like, oh my god, that's so. Seemed so unlikely that would be available, and it turned out that Karaman wasn't available. That was they were on the Horde side. The Dragonlance Chronicles, yeah. So I played as Raceland for I don't know how many years, 8 or 10 years, something like that. Oh, what's the deal with these guys? Oh, the basilisk, right. Just playing WoW. I haven't played since high school. Oh, yeah. It was a little after high school for me, but yeah, it's been like 3 years since I played. So I'm just kind of returning to the game now, which is why I'm so low level. I'm started from level 1 again, kind of building my way back up. I'd like to get to the point where I can do a little bit of raiding again. I don't know if I ultimately will or not, but hopefully. So at some point down the road, I'll have to try and find a guild or whatever on the server that I can raid with. That's a long way off right now. Bites of Basumi. Use. Started from the bottom, now we're a little past the bottom, yeah. Not a lot past, but a little. Started from the bottom, now we're here. If the bottom was somewhere around the upper middle class. Battle for Dazzledor is a fun raid. Did it in LFR. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of the newer raids. I can't remember the last one we were working on. Again, it was kind of a long time ago. So I don't remember which one we were working on when I stopped playing, but... Don't know if you know of the author Gene Wolfe, but I used to play a paladin named Severian, and my guild name... Your guild name was Terminus Est. I don't know that I do know that author. 12-hour shifts are back. What'd you miss? Hey, Crystal. How you doing? You haven't missed a lot. We just kind of been working on leveling. I'm up to level 31 now. So when we played earlier this week and you were on the stream, I think I quit playing at like level 12 or something. I played a little bit in between that. I got up to like level 25. So when we started tonight, we were around level 25. And we've gained 5 or 6 levels so far. I'm going to queue for another dungeon, actually, while I'm doing this junk. Seems like the dungeons are a faster way to level. Oh. Back. More Wild Steel Bloom. But yeah, I used to be a huge fan of the Dragonlance novels. I read them all like twice. It was one of the few things that I ever actually read more than once. There's some of this junk in here I don't need. So you're working 12-hour shifts. That's got to be that's got to make for a long day. I mean, I'll sometimes work like 10 or 12 hours in a day, but it's pretty uncommon. And usually I get to split it up a little bit because I work from home, so it's not really the same. 12 hours of a straight shift, though, would be kind of exhausting. Hope you get at least 2 lunches in there, or like a lunch and a dinner or something. I've got to kill like 3 more of these things. Come on, Basilisk. Average wait time 7 minutes. We probably got 5 minutes to wait for this dungeon queue. Oh, what's over here? Tigers. $12 straight. Oh, you deliver for Amazon. Oh, that's so funny. I only say it's funny because I had an Amazon delivery today that I wasn't happy with. But it was delivered by Purelator. Oh, yeah. I guess this would be a crazy busy season for you then. The lead up to Christmas and everybody ordering like crazy. My wife definitely has Amazon favorited. Like I feel like a never-ending stream of packages. Oh, we got the 40. Nice. All right, back to the camp again. Someone keep me awake. You're freaking exhausted. Why don't you just go to sleep, Brittany? If you're that tired. I mean, I appreciate you popping in the stream and all, but if you're that tired, just go to sleep. Wait a minute, there was a plant up here, wasn't there? Somebody looted it on me. Darn them. Would have been so bad if it wasn't raining and dark, not dressed so you became one with the wet. Oh, yeah. We had freezing rain here all day. So the package I had delivered today got, like, they dropped it outside my front door in the freezing rain. I don't know what time it arrived because I didn't ring the doorbell. It sat out in the rain for... It must have been at least a couple of hours because the whole box was coated in like, a wet ice.
Hey there.
Fortunately, everything inside was intact, so it was okay, but...
See you around.
A little frustrated with Purolator.
For the Alliance. Well met. For the Alliance.
Alright, let's unload our inventory a bit again before we get into this dungeon. I need to get some bigger bags. I should really go to the auction house and see what they're priced at the next time I'm in town. The auction house pricing is just insane, though, from what I've seen. Like, I'm selling low-level items for like 100 to 200 gold pieces. It's crazy. Makes you anxious dropping packages, no one answers. Yeah, I bet.
Hello. See ya.
It wouldn't have been so bad if they put it like just inside my door, but they left it outside on the sidewalk. Oh, more quests.
Hello. Have a good one.
Give me the quests. What's this thing?
Need help?
Defeat Hogger. Get me out of here. Brownies. Oh, I want brownies. Are you making brownies again, Brittany? I'm guessing not, since you just said you were exhausted. But... Not for me. Especially hit the right target. Give me more goods. I used to have a macro that I could hit that would just automatically have me target the tank's target. I gotta set one of those up again. Nope, no brownies tonight. You made a double badge last time and they got wasted. Wait, you got wasted on brownies? What were in those brownies? I know edibles are legal and all, but man. set the F key for the next target. Very handy. Oh yeah. Is this guy a boss? Got super low mana right now. We want brownies. Tap should auto target an enemy in your line of sight. It does, but that's the trouble. Like in a dungeon like this, I don't always want to just target an enemy in my line of sight. Usually I want to attack the target that the tank is attacking so that I don't draw aggro. So I just have I would normally have a macro set for that, which I don't have now, for obvious reasons. Rivercross Slayer attacking there. Oh, he's going down. Oh boy. Run for it. I'm getting out of there.
Target something first.
I miss having the invisibility spell too. Tell me that's still a thing.
My mana is low.
Target of target macro. Yeah, that's what I was using. So it would salty thief. Well, even as it is now, like if you pick your target and then hit F, you can get their target, right? But I just wanted to have like a single key that I hit that I don't have to target the tank first. No idea if it's a thing. Oh, okay. It used to be the thing that would keep me alive in raids all the time. The whole raid would wipe. But so I just go invisible. I'd live, everything would reset, and I just res everybody. I got friends. I didn't mean to. You can't say I didn't mean to do in a fight. Yes, you can. Depends on the fight, I guess. Hogger and rages. Oh man, finally a proc. Holy. Smoked them. Ooh, no boots. Oh, they're even an upgrade. Sweet. I'll take those. Thank you. Shoulder pads that are an upgrade. Thank you very much.
What can I do for you?
Who's your reward? Shiny Honker's Ring or a Riot Stick? The Riot Stick is a bit of an upgrade. I'll take that.
Light bless you.
Nice. Wait, there's something left. What is this? Randolph Malik. Who's that guy? This build does so little damage. Oh, I got a new effect. It's slow. Which apparently doesn't work on this guy. Oh, he vanished. Kind of a jerk. Hey, plain pasta. Got a little pasta. Plain pasta, though. Why would you eat it plain? Put something on it. Oh, is Rude Event much to vanish?
What can I do for you?
Mortimer Mal. Oh, he's got a buddy. His brother's in here. Or something. Is that it? I think we're done.
Good day to you.
6,400 and change. What's this gonna give me?
Hey there. Safe travels.
Alright, sweet. That was easy. I kinda like those short instance runs. You have ketchup, you could put that on the pasta. Yeah, that would be gross. I'm glad you didn't.
You need something?
What are 6 water elemental
See you later.
bracers? And what's this over here?
Interest you on a pint?
Blood Scalp Toda.
What's on your mind?
Is there ever an innkeeper that shows up here? Is this just like as you complete quests, will there be one that shows up? Because if so, that'd be
Need
great.
assistance?
King's honor, friend. Greetings.
Those can go. Those can go. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna go back to town.
For the
I
Alliance.
can always fly back here, I guess. I was hoping I could just use a Hearthstone to get back, but if I can't set a Hearthstone point here, then I'll just teleport or fly back rather. Don't remember. I think Nesting Warriors Camp has one. Yeah, maybe. For some reason, I thought there would be one here, but I mean, whatever. I guess not. Butter and garlic, yeah. Or like use a little bit of olive oil on your pasta with, and then just instead of using a sauce, just use like other things like olives and capers and stuff in there. Little pancetta. I'm hungry. Alright, I'm gonna check the auction house and see if they have any bags there that I can actually afford. What's this guy's
What
deal?
can I do for you?
Honor hold.
Safe travels.
Open for business.
Open for business. They got like no supplies. That's crazy. And I can't make anything with the stuff that I have. That's awesome. Minor rejuvenation potion. Great. I need to level up my alchemy, but everything's so
Safe
expensive in the auction
travels.
house. I don't really want to spend the money
May
on it.
moon be with you. May the stars guide you.
Yeah, I've herbalism and alchemy are the two that I have at the moment. Garlic is not bougie. Garlic is life. Garlic. Enchanting trainer.
Need something?
Action the arcane low level. Staff of the Royal Wizard, which is significantly lower than the staff I have.
Have a good one.
Yeah, right. You keep that.
What are you looking for?
Oh, riot stick. I picked that thing. Higher intellect and stamina. I'll take it over
See you
what I have.
around.
Wow, that's significantly longer.
How are you? Safe travels.
Recently found out you can cook whole cloves of garlic and eat them like that. Oh yeah, for sure. You can cook the whole knot of garlic. Just like cut the top off it or whatever. Drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it, stick it in the oven and roast it. All right, let's see what we can sell stuff for. No items found. I can't believe the pricing. I haven't got any buyouts on this stuff yet, but we'll see what happens. I've already sold some stuff at just ridiculous prices. These things. You know, I don't need all this honey. I can get rid of that. All right, let's look for bags. Containers, bags. Yeah, not getting that. 30, holy cow, 30 slot bags? That's nutty. What do they got on the low end of things? 32 slot bags. Oh, great. Yeah, okay, that's much better. Oh, there we go. These I can afford. 8 slot woolen bag. I'll take that. Wait, 2, 4, 6. I've already have 8 slot bags. That's no good. 10 slot bags. 14 slot. 14 slot journeyman bag. Oh, grab it. Got that at a steal compared to the price of these other things. Good lord. Netherweed pouch is 33. That's probably going to be what I get, I guess. Brazil bag, Ember Silk bags. Yeah, the rest of these are going to be stupid expensive. 33 is fair for Netherweave? Yeah. I mean, looking at the pricing of some of this other stuff, I would say yes. Yes, it is. That's 2. I got the 14 slot bag. I'll get one more of these, I guess. It cost me a lot of money, but it's worth it just to be able to be a bigger pack rat than what I already am. All right. I think you can swap these directly. All right, score. That's significantly better.
Light be with you.
Collecting bag, red leather bag. Okay, so I can start to keep all of my herbalism stuff in one pouch, which would be good. These gems I don't really need. I don't know why I have this thing. Let's sell that. Petals in here. Score. Man, that'll be way better.
Go with honor, friend.
Use your old bags for the bank. Oh, that would have been a good idea. I just sold them. Well, whatever. I mean, I really don't use the bank that much right now anyway, but... Alright. Now I gotta fly all the way back. This is gonna be a long flight, unfortunately. Why is there a dinosaur? Or was it somebody's mount? So, the hunters can tame... If you haven't seen World of Warcraft before, hunters can tame animals and they can use them to fight for them. Some of those, I think, are dinosaurs that can be tamed.
Hello.
And then there's also
Keep your feet on the ground.
mounts that look like dinosaurs.
Be careful.
So we'll go here. Nice to actually make it to one of your streams live, but I should go to bed now. Have a good one, everyone. Have a good night, Jack Norg. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you dropping in. Been kind of a nice chill stream tonight. Ironically, the last time I streamed Fortnite, I had the same number of concurrent viewers. There's a Brontosaurus mount. It's only 5 million gold. Oh, is that all? Just 5 million? That's chump change. The giant creatures in this game aren't really true to life. Yeah, not exactly. I mean, I'm also flying on a griffin right now. That's not really very true to life either. In all fairness. Magic's pretty realistic, though. Yeah. Watch this makes me want to play again. Yeah, I had the same effect, Rolfa Mage. I actually, for some reason, a video had been served up to me as a suggestion. I think it might have been an Asmongold video or something. And it might have been because he was, I don't know, he was talking about something else, like PewDiePie or something. So it got served up to me. I ended up watching it, and then I started watching a couple others. I was like, man, I really kind of want to play again. I was like, I don't know whether I should. Next thing I know, I'm buying the game again. I'm gonna go slay some chief guys. Flies Griffin in the side of a wall. Rabbit yells out, 5 points to Gryffindor. You might make pasta? Pasta. I kind of want a bagel or something, but I don't have any bagels. All the talk about food's making me hungry again. Okay, this time we're going into the cave. This is where I thought I had to go last time, but apparently not. Person head shrinker. I'll shrink someone else's head. Oh, there's a guy there. Is he like invisible or something? Children of Azeroth. Don't know what sauce you want to use. Mushrooms. You can use like a cream sauce with mushrooms. So you can make bagels, but just sliced bread and a hole punched. Yeah. Are you gonna set up one of those life hack channels now? Like the awful one my daughter watches, called like Troom Troom or something. Used mushrooms sounds risky. They're just a little pre-chewed. It's still good. It's still good.
I need to get closer.
Oh, here's one of the people I gotta kill. Die, lady, die. Oh, she's not dead. Thought I had her already. Tardy actually added an extra layer. Rapid Life Hack channel might be taken down when people start dying from following your advice. Hey, if those other channels can put up a bunch of fake advice and call it a life hack, I feel like you should be able to also. If they aren't constrained by the truth, neither should you be. Rabbit meets Kappa should be fun. Or are these other people gonna be pissed that I killed that guy on them? Whispering Blue Stone. Alright, we got that now. Found a thing. Two more chiefs I gotta kill in here, but I don't even know how to get to them. Rabbit dogs do not try this at home, yeah. Freak dressing. You guys are always making me hungry with all this food talk all the time. Arcane locked. Get out of here. This guy's cheating. Teach you to arcane lock, buddy. If you had a nanny or housekeeper, you'd be able to ask for food. Really? You'd have me wake you up in the middle of the night to go to just say, hey, can you make me some food? Feel like that would be a little too over the top. Be like entitled much? Yeah, doesn't look so elite. Chief Gallus. Wake you up. I'm already up and can't sleep. Yeah, fair enough. But you don't even know what to make yourself to eat. Alright. That quest is done. All the way back. Oh, I can mount in here? Wait, how did that guy mount in here? That's cheating. Food is life. Yes. Yes, it is. Food. Who's the rabbit dog? Find out on the next episode. These guys are gonna think I'm running with them. Thank you very much. Alright, snag the reeds that are out here. Ride back to camp, turn in those quests. They should be enough to bump me up another level, maybe. It's gonna be close anyway. What am I gonna snack on when I end the stream? Now you all made me hungry. I gotta go find something. I don't think I even have any snacky stuff. Maybe popcorn. Get off of me, man. Popcorn. Trouble is, I think I ran out of butter, so I'm gonna have to use like margarine or something. Blech. Kill it with extra salt or something. You have steak. Oh, no, yeah, now I'm just jealous. Steak. Marge, I really want a steak. Margarine on popcorn, that's just mean. I know, right? It's like movie theater stuff at that point. Might as well just pour oil on it. Did I do what you talked about earlier? You've been sleeping most of the... No, I didn't. Nope.
How are
I can't help myself. It's a habit. I just can't do it.
Around. Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Oh, I'm so close to leveling. Where's this is not better.
I buy and trade.
I got this thing. Invitation from the Time Walkers. But I have no idea where I'm supposed to take that thing. Sweet nectar. 2,000. Take that. Actually, no, you know what? I don't even need it. I can summon my own food. Store with 100% health and 100% mana over 20 seconds. Yep, that'll be better than any food I can make at this point.
Light bless you.
Oh, Captain Crunch. Use grated Parm cheese when he didn't have butter. Not bad. How do you get it to stick to the popcorn? Wouldn't it all just kind of fall through? I'm jealous of your Captain Crunch, Crystal. I don't even keep that kind of cereal in the house anymore. That was like my childhood favorite cereal, though. It's all about the Captain Crunch, especially when you could get Captain Crunch with crunch berries. That was the stuff. Yeah, shredded gums. It absolutely was like eating shrapnel. Need to get up. Are you just like laying in bed on watching this on your phone? All right, let's cross over here. We'll go to Krazik's Cookery. Or I guess it'll be his camp or whatever. Bring him his pot of stuff. Oh, there's crocodiles in here. All the way to the Nessingwary camp. Oh, dude. Stop that.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet ya. All right, Krazik, take this pot out of my inventory.
Right back.
Oh, the last guy didn't accept. So I'm gonna requeue.
Hey, how you doing?
And again, we had to do it. Oh, this is a really long one, I think. Oh no, wait, Razor Friend Crawl. Actually, I don't remember the last time I did this one. I don't know how big it is. I thought it was getting Stranglethorn or whatever.
We shall meet again.
We shall meet again. These guys all pinned to the floor? Oh, that's gross. What's Joey doing in WoW?
I need to
Joey
target
Jojo?
something first.
There's a trap. I didn't even know that was a thing. I haven't done this since vanilla. Yeah, neither have I. Like having to go all the way back to level 1 and start all over again. I'm playing all kinds of content I didn't do before, so there's that.
Open. The stones speak of trouble.
Oh man, I get a lot of like visual lag right now. Bing, we leveled. Ooh, lag. Not good. Phew, that's bad. The instance dungeons just seem to have so much worse lag than anywhere else.
Give me strength.
How you doing? How you doing?
My body returns to the crawl.
There's a lot of... I feel like there's more voiceovers than there were before. Oh my god, the connections are really spotty. Yeah, this never had voiceover. This is cool. Yeah, okay. I didn't think it did. I mean, they might have added it quite some time ago for all I know, but... Get some mana back. Happily. Oh, look, there's an herb here. I'm over here picking the herbs while they're fighting. Seems like a good arrangement.
I don't have a target.
Back, said to walk the pup. Nope, I didn't die, but I did level up, so I'm level 33 now.
Hunters, arm your traps.
Target something first.
Neat. I don't remember any of this.
I don't have a target.
So there's like 5, I guess there's 5 bosses in here we have to kill. I don't know the layout in here at all. It's crazy.
It's too far away.
Wait, I'm confused. Why can't I target anything here? What is the tank targeting? Oh, he's trying to draw a line of sight, and these guys are fighting in here, so he can't.
I need to get close.
Alright, whatever. Start killing stuff. That was a very weird pull. The architect that designed this cave was hired by IKEA. No, that can't be true. Otherwise, we'd have to assemble it ourselves. We'd have to assemble it with poorly written instructions, no less. Meatballs. Meatballs. I want meatballs.
You will never take my glory.
Sweet. Pretty sure there's a keybind for assist. I think it's bound to. Yeah, if you target the tank and then hit F, then it picks the whatever target the tank is targeting. But every time I did it, it was going to a target that wasn't in range. He was targeting something weird. So I don't know what was going on there, but he had a weird target selection.
The crystals speak to me. Today brings victory.
I can't believe how many of the characters in here have like vocalization. Strange. I can see some of the bosses and stuff, but like a lot of these enemies have it.
By Agamaga, I will end you. Blood of Agamaga, burn them. Shards of earth, blind them. Great boar, grant me strength.
As the next tank, I can tell that we often may be targeting a different mob than the one being DPS. Well, no, I get that, but I specifically targeted him and then picked his target so that I wouldn't do that. I didn't want to drag aggro or something. Too skewered to heal a tank. Oh, too skewered, not skewered. I thought that didn't make a lot of sense. Alright, we got some fancy tusk thing. The shaman's doing pretty well healing. Should try out of mine sometime. Yeah. Healing was, yeah, definitely one of those things I never really got into was the healing. I don't know. Particularly, I think because of raids and stuff. Yeah, I don't know how they keep track of everybody in a raid. And they always catch so much flack if somebody dies. As if it's not pure chaos. Ah, that was stupid. Come get mana. Hand slash assist can be tricky sometimes. Yeah. Well, it's in a normal pull though. I like to try to target what the tank's nailing initially, while he grabs aggro. That way I don't overcompensate. Usually his AOE aggro will compensate over time, but.
For the eye, break them with. Pitiful soft skins. This is not the last.
This is not the last. You play shaman too, nice. Someone come kick you out of bed, or the next time you eat will be 24 hours since your last meal. Aw, Brittany. Pretty sure you're supposed to be eating a little bit more often than that. To be honest, you played. Oh, were you really big into WoW, Scott? Give him the powwow. Get him, Fox. Blam blam. Crawl-shaped monstrosity. All right. Oh. I thought that was gonna be a boss, but it clearly wasn't. Hooray, I got rocks. You have minus $20 in your bank account. Couldn't afford lunch. Oh, Brittany. That's harsh. Man. Hooray, more stones. You were the guild's main tank. Oh, cool. Yeah, my cousin was the guild's main tank. He used to play Death Knight as a tank. And then I was just one of many DPS. That's a big game bet. PC was running Crusade, yeah. Did T3 Nax during Vanilla and cleared Sunwell Plateau and Burning Crusade. Nice. Another game I had to pick up poop in. That's great. I just picked up guano. It was a quest item. Old Nax broke so many. Oh yeah, the original Nax was brutal. I don't know. I kind of wish they were like that still. I mean, it was really hard to do, but it was rewarding because of it. I was too busy beginning mana. we were in kill Jaden fights at the end of Sunwell. I didn't. When I did Sunwell, it was already like way past when the raid was relevant. So it was kind of a cakewalk because you know there wasn't really a lot to it anymore. By the time you're like seriously over leveled it, it's not exactly a fight. But I wasn't doing a lot of raiding at the time that it was the thing. That's a big frog. That's a big frog too. Enormous bullfrog. Who shot it? Ooh, rare one. Is that what the silver portraits are? The rare ones? Not that he dropped anything. What a jerk. He's not even lootable. What bum deal's that? Silver portraits are rare, yeah. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
I need to target something first.
This one's not very good in front though. It was big and
I
poisonous.
see you, interlopers. You tread on sacred ground.
Sacred ground. That's cool. I like the voiceovers that are in here now.
Makes you think you can challenge me?
Although I wish my spell was proccing more often. Come on. All right.
Drowning venom.
Ah. Oh, come on. I teleported, but I'm still rooted. That makes no sense. Alright, got a fancy heart. Agamemnon's gift. What do you got for me?
I've been expecting you. May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Sweet. Another one down. Surely everything is sacred ground at this point. Something has probably died on every square inch of the planet. Yeah, probably. Oh, man, I'm super congested all of a sudden. It should drop good loot. You got robbed. Well, and maybe somebody else got the loot. Because it goes in rotation, right? Yeah, whatever. Makes sense. I think I hit the end of my threshold for tonight anyway.
What
Completely
can I
out
do
of
for
energy.
ya?
I think I'm getting sick again. That sucks. What the? Oh yeah, I'm at that's where I camp. All right, well it is rounding up on midnight now. I think I'm gonna call it a wrap for tonight anyway. I'll be streaming on the regular channel tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time on my main channel. I won't stream again on this one until next Sunday, so it's gonna be sort of a recurring Sunday thing. I'm gonna stream on this channel. Just for something different to do or whatever. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out. I appreciate it. And it was a lot smaller than what our normal streams are on the main channel, but appreciate it just the same. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.